That is struck very nicely down the ground. Didn't get all of it, but cracking grab coming in there from long on. Bilal Masoudi's come up with a couple of excellent plays in the field on day one, but that is a superb catch. No runs on the board. The skipper, Kari, still can't get on strike.
And it's now Kari. He's going to get a pretty high full toss first up. He's going to put it away. No ball called as well, so that'll be 5 and a free hit to come. Just what the doctor ordered for the Czechs. He tries to hack it. It's not going to go well for him unless they spoil each other. Well, they try it, but they won't. And Ahad Qureshi takes the catch. He has to fight off a bit of receiver interference here, but he does take it. So Afridi, second man to go for a 5-ball globe. So that's 10 balls that haven't been scored off from the two departed batter, and that hurts. Bruno loses second wicket, 6 for 2. Goes back and cuts, and yeah, this is what I'm talking about. That's probably the one ball that Kari will get to face from Shazad, and he hits it to the boundaries. Setting the table. A success in the international game. Well, this is caught. Well, what a very, no, he says no. That's a brilliant bit of, it's brilliant. Oh, wow, okay.
I reckon they might have a look at this, Vinny. On first glance, I thought he's actually got his hands under this. He was certain, put the hand up straight away that he hasn't taken a catch. But
he actually waved it off like I didn't catch it. But then the batters, I think, well, he's in anyway. I'm happy that he's in. Really good effort. Even better sportsmanship, I think.
Great sportsmanship indeed.
Anyway, yeah, no good deed goes unpunished because this one's pumped down to the ground. Maximal! Kari gets going, the first of the day. Badly needed for the Czechs. Also, it's the end of the 5th over, and it's 24 for 2. Things can change pretty quickly. Speaking of changing very quickly, this game is changing very quickly as Kande breaks the shackles with a Maximo to start the 6th over.
It's 2.
His leg side, hanging a long time, should be gone. Dropped. Oh, there we go. It's another simple catch that's gone down. That's Faisal Shazad out there. Kande goes 6 and has a life straight after.
Wide ball on the outside, and you wouldn't say it's punished, but good fortune for the Bruno team. That flies away to the third man boundary.
Army goes through cover. That's a really good shot. Pierces the outfielders, and that's going to be 4. So the resurgence continues for the Czechs. They're just trying to get to that workmanlike score of 75 to 80.
That's a full ball into the slot, and it's been launched away over the European Cricket Network ball at long on.
Does. Wow, what a shot. That's 2 in a row. Maximo! Well, look 2 ways before you cross the street, Rhino, because that one's gone miles, and the fight's now coming from the skipper. Goes again. This is away from the fielder, and it's going to be 4 more. Well, it's just what the doctor ordered for the Czechs, who check themselves and get plenty off that over. It goes magical. 25 come off the 7th. Anyway, here's Shinwari coming back in the 8th. Wants an appeal, but he'll get 4-leg buys instead. Kande kicks away a 4. They don't matter how they get him at the moment. It's time to go straight, hanging a long time, can't find it, but he catches it. So really nice piece of fielding. And that is going to be Pari that goes for 40. They need someone else to take him home here. So potential momentum swinger as Masood gets under that one. He's fielded pretty well today. Important though, again, look at the strike rate from Kari. 40 off 17 as he goes. Leaves his team in a lot better shape than they were a few overs ago. 66 for 3. Bowled him. It's really good bowling from Shinwari, and does have to trot off. He's got a little bit of an in-swinger there. Couldn't deal with it straight through the gate, and 3 for 7. Pretty good figures for Shinwari. 8 overs down now. It's 66 for 4. Batter's mind, not really sure. Well, this is gone. Interesting one for me. He's a long way forward. It did seem fairly straight. Kande's going to go for 23. We'll have a look on the replay.
Certainly less flight on that one, Vinny. I don't think it was had any issue in terms of going over the stump. Yeah, Pretty quick finger from the umpire. He was confident. Yeah, he was confident. The thing is, he is kind of on the front foot. In the old days, they probably never give this out. Let's see how he's kind of charging. Hits him low down. Over here for the 10th. 1 ball to go.
Chef would love to be a one-hit wonder here. Well, that's a fair bit of it. You get 1. Any possible 2? They're going to try for it. So it's going to be 76 for Burno. They're going to set walking stick 77 for the Helsinki Titans.
Another short ball popped up. Remarkably falls in between the three fielders converging on it.
Anyway, not a great ball. It's a half tracker and it gets the treatment. Maximo! Golden butt activated as he goes large. His first Maximo. There we go again. He goes sideways. He gets 6 more. Maximo! Like the dams burst here a little bit. Tiwari again, fraction too short and goes the journey. It's full this time. Gets through the field, goes for 4. So this hurts, doesn't it, for the Czechs? On the other side of the coin, Gulamabas bat. He looks good on the drive, doesn't he? Moves to 19. It's a little bit short. He just hammers it. Well, is that Viv Richards out there? Because that was a proper pull shot, almost off the front foot, then swivels back. So Abbas goes large. Maximo.
Biggest levers, and speaking of levers, that has been launched.
Wow, it's on the roof. So that's not a great sign. And they're always tricky to get down. Gulam Abbas bat, he's looking golden at the moment. Tree gets a little bit too short. He gets sent into the fan zone. Oh, up and over, sliced away, another boundary. Cuatro carreras más. Butt now has 35 out of the 44 on the board.
Striking it well.
Oh, this time he goes over cover. This might be the best yet. Maximo! 41 off 15. Hey, look, and I know it's only a little thing, but Gulam Abbas Butt, he faced the first ball of the innings. He kind of bossed this in from the start. And that brings up the 50 and the 50 partnership as well.
50 partnership up for these two.
This time he goes up, and it's going to be 6 more. Maximo! The wheels falling off pretty quick now as he moves to 47. Into the over as well. Now goes after it. It's the top edge. This should be out. And it's taken. Nicely taken out there on the boundary. I think that might be Vasadeven that takes the catch. And yeah, so even you can feel with that, it's a bit of a consolation wicket already. Burno riding on the wall for them, but at least they get a cheap shot. They get Gulam Abbas Butt before he gets his 50. Damage is done, you'd think. It's 59 for 1. On the hook, this is hanging, but there's no one down at fine leg. It'll be another boundary as this game rockets towards a conclusion. Qureshi gets 4. The game that could be, and what a hit that is. I mean, that's got absolute miles. That's over the robot dome and out of here. That's up in the car park. Maximo! Bilal Masood wants to finish things with an exclamation point.
Yeah, he's a player that they could get a little bit more out of.
4 to win. All right, goes the hook again, and this will be it. It's all the way out of here. No ball, +6, because the second bounce up, Masood says, anyway, I'll take 7. So it's going to be all over with 25 balls to spare. And Helsinki Titans making light work of this target. Brunano, they'll be disappointed again. I mean, they were in the game for about 3 minutes, but that was about all. Gulam Abbas Butt took it away with 48. Final score will be Helsinki Titans 80 off 5.5. Brno 76.